Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going book shopping at Barnes & Noble and I do have a few gift cards, so I am hoping to have a good little haul at the end of this. I am also interested in picking up the Barnes & Noble $5 book that they have in their cafe if you buy something from their cafe, so yeah, come along. Please just ignore how insane my hair looks right now. I was kind of sweating while book shopping and my hair just got super frizzy and big, so let's just ignore it. But I bought a lot of books. I went to two bookstores, first Barnes & Noble, and then there is this private library nearby that Barnes & Noble that has a used bookstore, and the books are super cheap, so I did get a few of those as well. And I am really happy with this haul that I got. It's actually kind of a lot of books. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start with all of the books I bought at Barnes & Noble. There was one book that I really wanted and I could not find it anywhere. And then I actually checked online and turns out they didn't even have it in stock. So I spent so long walking around that store looking for this book. And that was The Bright Years by Sarah. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know who the author is, but I spent so long looking for that book and then they didn't even have it. But that's okay because I got way too many books anyways. So first I went over to the cafe and got their $5 book. If you don't know, Barnes & Noble does a $5 book like every few months, I think. If you buy something at the cafe, you can get the book for $5. And this month it is See You Yesterday. I know nothing about this book, but I think it's like a YA romance book, and it's by the author that wrote Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, this like blue book right here. I haven't read that, but I've seen it a lot, so I kind of just trusted that this would be a good book. Also, it's just pretty. And I talked about this in a recent video. Book buying is a separate hobby from book reading. So this is a book I wanted because it's cute. And I'll still read it, but the main reason I bought it is because look at it and because it was $5. This next book I think is on my list of my 26 books that I want to read before the end of 2026. And that is 1984 by George Orwell. I just think it's a good time. It's a good time to read it. And I've never read it before, so kind of excited about that. I am currently in the middle of the Harry Potter series and I just needed to pick up the third book, so I got Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I really like these sprayed edges. I wanted to buy used books so that I wasn't supporting J.K. Rowling, but I really like these sprayed edges, so sorry, that's on me. These next two books, one of them is on my 26 books for 2026 that I want to read. This is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I have seen such incredible reviews of this book, and I don't know, I need to read it. And then the next one is, I've been wanting to read this author as well, and that is Kennedy Ryan, Before I Let Go. I'm really excited to read this one. I've had this on my TBR, like mental TBR, for a really long time, but I don't really know anything about it. I think it is like a romance book. Those are the five books I picked up from Barnes & Noble, and I'm really happy with my selection. Okay, moving on, at the Next store that I went to, the used bookstore inside of the library. I got 3 books and I know nothing about any of them, but they looked good and the descriptions sounded good, so I did pick them up. The first book is a book that I've seen a lot in Barnes & Noble and I've had no interest in, but for some reason seeing it for $1.50 definitely makes me want to read it or want to pick it up, and that is Sandwich. I mean, it's just a short little book. I mean, actually I have no idea what it's about, but Ellen Hildebrandt said on it that if you like her novels, you will love, love, love this book. So I've read one Ellen Hildebrandt book, so I don't know. The next book I picked up is The Leavers by Lisa Coe. I think this is a historical fiction book, or maybe not. No, it's just general fiction, but it sounds good. I read the description in the store. I read the description in the store and I definitely think that'll be a good book to read. And then the last book is, I mostly got it because it was pretty, but also the story sounded good, and it's called The Story She Left Behind by Patty Callahan Henry. And I'm pretty sure it's just about a woman that loses her, it's about a woman who loses her mom somehow, and then in her adult life she receives a diary or something along those lines from her mom, and then it sparks this like whole mystery of what happened to her mom, I guess. Yeah, and that's about it. Those are all of the books I picked up. I had such a great book shopping day. I love, 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 love days where I just go and spend time around books and pick up whatever books are catching my interest. I try not to do it too often because I don't want to overwhelm my TBR more than it already is. But today was an exception because I had lots of gift cards, and then all of these last 3 books were like this is literally $1.50. So, I mean, you can't blame me. But anyways, thank you so much for spending the day shopping with me. I had such a great time. I hope you did as well. Thank you. Bye.